Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Okay, entertainment only. I do apologise that some of my video titles are a little bit vague, or I use nicknames, etc. The YouTube censors, they're all over me like a rash at the moment. If you're having volume problems, there is nothing I can do from this end. It is a YouTube platform problem. I gather several viewers are having the same issue, and what it is, it's trying to stifle particular channels. Got pinged yesterday um, um, uh, for nudity. Right, okay, fair enough, whatever. I know a few readers have been pinged for that as well. First strike, three strikes, and my channel gets taken down. So I am being careful, and I was going to retire certain cards, and then I realised that literally every single one of my decks has something in it. So I just got the permanent marker and just went over the bits. So I'm just bear with me in regards to that. I was just a little bit cranky, so just be aware. If you are a Felon 45 supporter, this is not the channel for you. Please leave. Don't bother commenting. Don't bother doing a thumbs down. You have free will. You can choose not to be here. And by commenting and giving a thumbs down, you're interacting with the channel, and it does promote the channel, and at the end of the day, you will be on the wrong side of history. So don't even bother. Okay, what I want to have a look at in this particular video is I want to have a look at Biden bookmarked government reset. I was reminded of that, and I actually read on it from memory back in November, or it might have even been December. What was that? 6, 7 months ago? Holy crumbs, blinked and it was gone. My mum said she's passed her 9 months mark, which is a huge milestone in regards to her AML. And I went, oh, that went quick. So yes, it just blinked and there it went. So I want to have a look. Again, I'm using my mystical manga card. I don't know where the box is. I forgot to bring the book out. Manga, M-A-N-G-A. So if you like the deck and you've missed it, rewind and slow it down and have a listen and write it down. But I want to have a look at, again, Biden. One of my beautiful viewers reminded me that I'd done a reading on this, and Biden had done it. Biden bookmarked a government reset ability. So it's basically if the current government, or the regime as I like to call it, is removed because of election cheating, election fraud, or any other of those sorts of, not just plain old gerrymandering and gaslighting, but actual fraud and actual cheating, and the government is removed, he had put in play a process that needs to go through. And that process starts with the military. And I had read ages ago that the military will remove the government, an interim panel will be installed. For those that are new, for those that have been with me for a while, know all this. An interim panel will be installed, and I get 3 at the top and then a panel underneath who will actually be the governing body until such time that it's cleaned up and fair and free elections can be held. That will be overseen by the international bodies. This is wild stuff. I'm just saying, it is wild stuff. Entertainment only. Time to buckle up your 4-point harness. Now, Anonymous have put out a video saying that 38 days from the 23rd of May takes us to the 1st of July. Does that mean I don't have to do my taxes? Our tax year ends at 30th of June. 1st of July, that they are going to come out with new information. Now, when they do come out with new information, they come out with pretty big new information. It just gets lost in the mainstream media. And as I'm saying, with the mainstream media, the regime is putting out BS stuff that will grab the attention of the mainstream media because it is soundbite type stuff, including the FBI investigating the little baggie of cocaine that was found back in 2023 in the White House. Oh, Junior probably left it there when he departed. So there's a lot happening at the moment, and as I split the deck to start shuffling, Queen of Cups hasn't revealed everything as of yet. There's more to come. And the Sun card as I'm using this deck. So let us see where this goes. So literally all I've written down, Biden bookmark government reset position. Show me what we need to know about this. I really feel like it's time to put the harness on. Okay, coming out of the swamp, thigh deep in the swamp with the crossed swords. Crossroads moment, and here is one of my election cheating cards. The votes being flipped as they went through the system. So show me, what do we need to know about this Biden bookmark government to reset? Let me know. There I was going to go sit down on the beach and take a video of the sound of the waves over the seashells that had washed up in the recent storms. A bit windy outside, too windy to do so, but going to do it tomorrow for you because after what came out yesterday and what's coming out today, I think we all need to sit on the beach and listen to the tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. This card flipped over, the King of Swords. This is my Alex Whiting card. This is my Jack Smith card. Legal action being taken. Now, Alex Whiting is the International Criminal Court RICO trafficking specialist. There's something big here. Something big here about the felon that is going to be revealed. It is very much about a money trail, or it could be a vote trail that's going to bring about Ten of Swords moment. Then you've got the inspirational feminine energy coming forward, but doesn't she look like a warrior that's going to start the healing? Okay, I want to have a look. Deep breath. And what did I just see? I saw the devil. Yeah, I've covered up my nudie picture bits. I think I might covered up my nudie picture bits. I'm going to have to do a little stroke there as well. The devil, the abuse of power, the betrayal, the steal, justice, and entrapment of this Emperor energy. It's a nightmare situation, and it's to do with vote flipping. Entertainment only, allegedly, I'm out there on the limb. Feel free to join me. This is what it's about. This is. Now, I've always gotten that Felon 45 will attempt to flee, but he won't succeed. I know Sterling does see him succeeding. One of us is right. I'm happy for it to be Sterling's version of him fleeing. But this is. I always see him not succeeding. I always see him ending up in a hospital situation. Ten of Swords flipped out, threw itself out at me. Ten of Swords. Isolation, finding himself in isolation. And on the bottom, we had the vote flipping, the Magician. My Mark Rutte card, interesting. Or this Ten of Wands energy coming forward. The information, action being taken to bring this information forward. the Hanged Man, the Walking Away. But I've always seen him in a wheelchair, drooling, not in a wheelchair, in a grey vinyl chair, grey vinyl walls, big next to a big picture window, drooling, trapped in his own body. So I split the deck, attempting to flee, but being restricted. Where am I going with these cards, guys? Show me. Show me. Oh, goodness me, I could almost finish the reading there. Show me what we need to know about Biden having bookmarked, put into play. I'm seeing a book and following the guidelines, following the step by step. Now, didn't Biden look fabulous at the airport? Send him your light, send him your love. Sokka is there with him, with just wrapping him in her big fur, grizzly bear fur, claws and all, super strength to him. I can't remember who said it, but someone emailed me and said that another reader had seen that he's going to get good news. There is amazing stuff they can do nowadays in regards to treatments and restricting. I know, gosh, this is going back 25, 20 odd years, that there was medication that had come out at that time that can encase the cancer within the bone. So when it's metastasis, you know what I mean, when it's in the bones, that they can actually contain it there. And that was 25 years ago. So goodness knows what technology is available now. So show me about Biden and his bookmarked. I've got a book and a step 1, step 2. I'm seeing them go. Somebody is going through the process. Oh, Miley. Okay. Apparently, both General Miley and General Brown, now remember, both were tossed out by Felon 45, Chiefs of Staff, both water signs, I believe. So I can see somebody or a couple of somebody's going through the step by step. Okay, show me. What do we need to? It's literally a book that's open, and they're going through. So show me. What do we need to know about Biden bookmarking with the government reset position? You want that one, okay? Let me throw it down on the table. Oh boy! And what do we have on the base? Strength, power. In the military strength, I mean, goodness me, is it going to happen on Flag Day? Okay, the Ten of Wands, the burden of the messaging, the chaos, one wand here, Ace of Wands, presented out in front, end of cycle stuff, end of cycle stuff, Ace of Wands out the front, new beginning. This figure looks like she's on her knees, not actually moving forward in this barren landscape. End of cycle stuff, and then new beginning. Challenged by the Empress, the birth of something new, massive change, unexpected, protecting. Catherine the Great type energy is what I'm feeling there. Kidney stone that will pass, but this is birth of something significantly new that is protecting. The sun is shining bright behind the scepter here. So the scepter is the symbol of power. At the foundation, the Queen of Swords, strategy, planning going on at the moment as we speak. Sorry, I'll just bring it up slightly so those cards are a little bit more visible. As we speak, strategy and planning underway behind the scenes, because queens are internally doing, kings are external. In the past, Queen of Wands energy, again, internal planning. In the past, the downfall, Four of Swords, a retreat being brought in the face of truth. The World, end of cycle, new beginning, significant, again. Pregnancy here, this is world stuff. Again, the sun rising or the sun shining here. The cogs the cogs shattered actually. I'm getting the cogs, the wheels shattered because they're flying off everywhere. Externally, the Page of Cups, unexpected. Internally, the Ace of Cups, huge new protection being brought forward. Homeland security in my hopes and fears. The outcome, this is the abuse has been seen. The betrayal, Seven of Swords, the steal. Thank you. I was thinking the Five of Swords, but it's not. I glanced and it was the Seven of Swords. Has been seen. The steal. The Five of Pentacles. The disenfranchising of the voter. The secret deals done behind the scenes. The tossing out of the vote is what I'm getting. When I'm talking about voting, pentacles mean votes. Tossing out into the cold of the votes. The dark secret deals done behind the scenes. The reaping of the votes. The smoke and mirrors and confusion, the poor choices, the delusion, the election, the clouding of the election, and the Page of Swords bringing forward the truth and judgment. A real wake-up moment. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So gone from the page to the Knight. We've got the Queen here as well, the energy underneath. Had the King before, defending the position and restricting, bringing about a restriction, an emotional overwhelming, and the Wheel of Fortune. I don't see anything here to change my mind on what I feel, process that this is going to take. So show me what sort of... Okay, so Anonymous have come out and said they're going to bring a big announcement. So thigh deep in the swamp, protecting the truth. And then we've got the World bringing about an ending. Anonymous said that they're going to come out with something really big, Sword of Truth, Knight of Swords on the 1st of July. Now my guides are, oh gosh, big truth, big, absolutely. There's so much going on in here. And it's the information about the vote with the Page of Pentacles. So show me What form of government is going to be in place by the time I do my taxes? We have to have them in by a certain date. By the time I do my taxes, which is September, and a lot of readers are picking up September, end of September, is the time that um, ordinary people have to have their tax returns in by. Show me what sort of government is going to be in place in the United States by the time I do my taxes. This is also why Netanyahu is getting more desperate and greater strikes, because he knows the end is coming as well. Kept saying it's time to put the 4-point harness on, because these ghastly world figures know that it's going to get worse before it gets better. Knight of Cups, something being offered here. False knight making an offer, could be a peace deal in with Gaza. Show me. Betrayal, abuse, steal, abuse of power, abuse. Just this is what's happening. They're getting it's getting worse because they know their power is slipping. Show me, and us readers, we've been saying this for as long as we can remember, that it will be ghastly. It will be horrible, as they are the cornered rats, the cornered possums, however you like to call it. Show me, by the time I do my taxes, what sort of government is going to be in the US? Well, we've got, again, the steal, the investigation, nightmare situation. Okay, government. Some sort of stability of government, judgment, Four of Pentacles, holding on to what, holding on, protecting. Okay, show me, what sort of government by the time I do my taxes? What sort of government is going to be in the US? Governing body. Thank you. They're telling me to say governing body is going to be in the US. Partnership, working together across the aisle. I do see there will be representatives from both sides, if you can find any decent ones on the other side. But yeah, working together under this healing. The challenge is there are going to be some that do not accept this. We know that there are going to be some, and I've always said there will be 17% of MAGA supporters that will go to their graves. So if you're talking about 17%, what are we looking at? What is it, 360,000 in the US, if I remember correctly? Is that right? Is it 360 or 630? If you think of nearly 20% of that number who will go to their graves still kissing the golden sneaker, the challenge is going to be those that do not accept the situation. What sort of government's going to be in place? This is about a removal, a retreat, a removal, the death of the foundation in the past. This Lover's card, but if you have a look at the overseeing entity, not happy. That's in the past. Crowning this reading, it's not going to be an easy task, but it's, again, end of a cycle, beginning of a new plan coming forward, rejection of the chaos and new plan coming forward. Queen of Wands. Whoever this Queen of Wands figure is, going to be quite integral. Let me get that right. Bringing forth a new plan. I don't feel it's Liz Cheney. She feels second tier. It's not my Harris card. Keep getting the King of Cups, and I'm wondering whether that's because Biden's put in this government reset. Who's this Queen of Wands energy? Could simply be feminine energy bringing forward a new plan. We've got externally unity, communities coming together, the voter, the election, externally, internally, healing. Oh, I like these cards. Healing, trying to balance. Here's my Joe Biden card. I'm going to call him Joe Biden. Hopes and fears, the King of Cups, working together with whoever this Queen of Wands is. Now remember, both Mike Waltz and Harris, Tim Waltz, sorry, get it right, not Waltz, Tim Waltz, Harris's running mate, both born in the year of the wood dragon. So it may be either a Walls, Tim Walls, or Harris. We've got Biden here. Military strength. As this information comes forward, rapid fire, and the Page of Swords, the truth being brought forward. The Knight of Coins, steady, protective governance. Oh boy. Then we've got the King of Swords, Jack Smith, Alex Whiting, that type of energy. Two of Wands, information coming from overseas. The Justice card, the election fiddling, the voter fiddling, the voter manipulation from overseas, walking away, and the Emperor, and ending of the Emperor. My guides, the cards they are giving me, are so adamant lately. And I'm going to leave it like that. Let's see how it plays. Entertainment only. Take care. Catch you later.